Okay, this is our next project. Look how awesome it is. So what you are going to do is you are going to create a digital collage, but this time you are going to create a digital landscape and you're going to give it the illusion of depth. And by that, I mean, you're going to make some things look really, really close to us, like my Brontosaurus. And you're going to make some things look really, really far away, like the little blue dinosaurs running away in the background and the little tiny pterodactyl. All right, so here's where we're headed. Let me show you how we're going to get there. So right now I am a pretend student and I am logged into my pretend art class. I'm going to go up to the classwork tab to find my assignment. So we're doing the digital landscape. We're doing number 1 right now, watching the intro video. Here's number 2. Click on digital landscape assignment. So here's my preview. I have to go down and hit view assignment. So here we go. So after watching this video, create your own digital landscape. You're going to start by giving it a basic landscape for a background. There must be a visible horizon line. Let me show you what I mean by that. So in my example, I gave it a desert background. So I went up to background, went to choose image, and I just typed in desert. And then I just picked the one that I wanted. I could change it now, but I already have my dinosaurs where I want them, so I'm not going to change it. But that's what you're going to do. You're going to give it a basic background, but you need to make sure that you choose a background that has a horizon line. And what I mean by that is a line, you can see my cursor's going over it right now, where the sky meets the ground. Okay, sky, ground, in between, horizon line. Got it? Okay. Let's go back. Then add images of objects. Remember, you're going to search for PNG transparent, so you don't get images that come with the rectangular background. PNG transparent, super important. You're going to add images of objects to your landscape in order to create the illusion of depth. Your goal, what I'm looking for this project, is for you to make some objects look really close and some objects look really far away. And you're going to do that by using these 3 techniques right here: size, overlapping, and position. So size means large objects appear closer, small objects appear far away. So in my digital landscape, large objects like my giant Brontosaurus, I made him big by clicking on the corner button and dragging it so he was huge. All right, that was a little too huge. There we go. And make sure that some objects are very large and some are very tiny to make them look far away. So this little guy way back there, if I click on the corner box, I can drag him and make him big. I don't want him to be big. If he's big, he doesn't look far away. I need to make him look itty bitty, teeny tiny. So I'm going to drag it. Maybe that's too small. Let's see. There he is. Teeny. All right. So size. That's technique number 1. You have to use that. Technique number 2, overlapping. Objects that are close to us will overlap objects that are farther away. So let's take another look. So my Brontosaurus, this thing is the closest thing to us. All right, so it is overlapping. It is partially blocking our view of other things. It's overlapping this bush. It's overlapping this dinosaur. And there's a teeny dinosaur back there that he's overlapping. And yeah, okay, everything is overlapping the background, but that doesn't really count. I'm talking overlapping objects. So let me show you. If I slid this bush over, okay, now this bush is overlapping my dinosaur, which would make this bush look closer to us than my dinosaur. If I wanted my dinosaur, my Brontosaurus, if I wanted him to look closer than the bush, I would need to change the order. And to do that, if I want to bring my dinosaur to the front, I'm going to click on my dinosaur. Remember, overlapping, you do that under Arrange. So click on Arrange, and you're changing the order of the overlapping. So go to Order, Order. I want to bring my Brontosaurus in front of the bush. So I'm going to say bring to front. There. So now, because I've changed the overlapping, my Brontosaurus is in front of the bush, so my Brontosaurus looks closer. That's overlapping. All right, so make sure you go to Arrange and Order, and then you'll be able to change your overlapping that way. All right, last technique. Position. Objects closer to the horizon line. Remember, that's the line where the sky meets the ground. Objects closer to the horizon line appear farther away. So, like, take a look at my little itty bitty dinosaur that's far away up there. This has a higher position than this dinosaur and this dinosaur and this dinosaur. Things that are closer to us get lower down on the ground. All right. Things that are farther get higher, closer towards the horizon line. All right, so like if I moved this big dinosaur right here, if I moved him up, oops, come on, dino. If I moved him up, this no longer makes sense in my brain because he has a higher position than this one. All right, so make sure that you use all of these techniques. I don't know where he was. Sure, there. So you're using size, make some things really, really small, some things slightly small, some things really, really big. Use overlapping. Remember, things that are in front of other things appear closer. So like this dinosaur right back there, show you what not to do. That does not work. All right, so make sure that you go to Arrange and Order and send things backward or send them to the back. All right, so size, overlapping, and position. Things that are closer to the horizon line look farther away. The opposite. Things that are farther away. No, yes, that was right. Oh man. Okay. Closer to the horizon line equals farther away. Lower down equals closer. You'll get it. I'm not worried about it. You're smart. You'll be fine. Okay. Whew. So then, remember you can manipulate the images by resizing, flipping them, tilting them, copying and pasting to make multiples. And like I said, click Arrange, then Order to change the order in which objects overlap. So to make your own, you're going to begin by clicking the Add or Create button to the right. Boom, right there. Select Slides. You can also technically do this in drawings if you want to experiment with that. It's a little bit different, but it works. Some people like it better. I like slides. Click Slides. It'll make your own slide. Eventually, there you go. I'm a pretend 7th grade student right now. That's just because that's who I signed in as. And then, okay, this may or may not automatically put your name up here in the title. If your name is not up there in the title, my name apparently is 7th grade student. If your name is not up there, put your name up there. Ms. Bucknam. Oops. You know what I mean. That's where my name goes. Ms. Bucknam. Name goes here. Okay, I think that's it. When you are done, you gotta come back and you gotta click the Turn In button. Just click it. Just do it. Don't forget. All right, that's it. Have fun. Good luck.